Study Channel. Today we are going to learn about the daily kanji in Japanese language, JLPT, or we say in Japanese, Nihongo Noriku Shiken 19. So to see the detail of the kanji, let's go to learn together. The first we are going to know and learn the daily kanji in Japanese, the detailed meaning of each kanji. So today we are going to learn about 6 kanji in Japanese. So if you want to learn Japanese, you should know the kanji. The kanji, you have the reading in onyomi and kunyomi, and have the meaning. But the most important thing, you have to remember the meaning, the main meaning of each kanji. So the first, I will tell you that what we should know about the main meaning of each kanji. The first kanji is mean politics. The second, debate. The third, nation. 4, connect or joy. You have the meaning something like that. Versus section. So if you want to learn Japanese and good at Japanese, you should know each main meaning of the kanji as you see here. So the next we are going to learn about the detail for how to read and the some sample. The first we are going to learn about the kanji of say. In onyomi, it have the meaning of is say in Japanese say. And it some kanji don't have the kunyomi, so we just learn only onyomi. So the meaning and the kunyomi is matsuri goto. In this kanji, we have the onyomi and kunyomi reading, but some kanji just had only one, such as onyomi or kunyomi only. So remember, and you don't be worried that why it doesn't have, because it's not necessary to read to have. So you just learn what they tell you. But this kanji we have both onyomi and kunyomi reading. For the onyomi is the first one, which means say, say. The onyomi is from the original Chinese reading, but the kunyomi is Japanese reading. So you have to remember. So the meaning is mean politics or government for the kanji of say or matsuri goto. So the next, let's go to see some sample of the kanji of say. The first, seiji. Seiji is mean politics or government. Seifu, which means government or administration. Seifu, for example, you can say Nihon Seifu, which means the government of Japan, or Japanese administration government, or Japanese government. Nihon Seifu, something like this. The third, Seito is mean political party. Seito, for example, Democrat or Democrat Party or Republican Party in USA, right? So in Japanese they call Seito. The next, Seisaku, which means political measure or policy. So when you have the Seito, which means political party, So you should have seisaku. It means the policy of the party, right? Seito no seisaku, which means the policy of the party. The next, zaisei, which means public finance, gyosei kikan, which means administrative organization or administrative body. Gyosei kikan is mean administrative organization, actually. The next, we are going to learn about the kanji of gi. This kanji have only the kunyomi, which say gi, and the meaning is deliberation or consultation or debate. So this kanji have the meaning of debate. You can remember the keyword, and it have only kunyomi, which means from the Chinese original sound gi. So the next, let's go to see some example. Kaigi, which means meeting or conference. Kaigi shitsu, which means conference room or console room. The first word is you see that kaigi is mean the meeting or conference, but the second we have kaigi shitsu. The shitsu is mean the room, so we will say kaigi shitsu is mean the conference room. The next kanji, gidai is mean topic of discussion or agenda. The verb, the kanji of gi is mean the conference or debate, right, or discussion, but dai is mean the title. So when we say gidai is mean the topic of discussion or agenda. The next, fushigi is mean wonder, miracle, or strange. But actually, when you say fushigi is mean strange. Longi, discussion or argument. Kakugi, which means cabinet meeting. The next, we are going to learn this kanji. This kanji is had the sound of kunyomi is mean, and had the meaning of people or nation or subjects. This kanji don't have the kunyomi. We have only the original Chinese sound, which say mean. Mean is mean people or nation. So you can see such as kokumin, which mean people of the country, something like this. So the next, let's go to see some example. This kanji also have the kunyomi, right, which means tami, but actually they don't use. Shimin is mean citizen or citizenry or public. So when you see shimin she is the meaning of the city, right? Min is the people, so people in the city, so it means the citizen or citizenry or public. Kokumin is mean people of a country or nation or citizen or national, is mean like this. You see that Koku is have the meaning of country, right? So mean the people. So people in the country is the nation or the citizen or the national. They have the meaning like this. So when you translate to English, it depends to the sentence you are talking about or the situation that you are talking about. So you just know the meaning of the kanji, right? The next, Jin is people or public. Jin is the person, min is the people. So Jin you have the meaning of the people, which means the citizen of some country or some city. Yi is immigration or immigration. E is move, right? So mean is the people. So move people is immigration or immigration. Minzoku is people, race, nation, ethnic group or ethnos. Min is the people, but zoku is for some group. So group of people is the nation or the people in the some country, something like this. Or ethnic group, small ethnic group. Shokuminji is colony. The next we are going to learn about this kanji. This kanji we have the reading of kunyomi lane. Either they write the in English wrong, so don't pay attention to that. It had the meaning take along or lead, join or connect. But for in kunyomi we can say Tsuranaru, or you have the second sound, right? Tsureru. So you have to remember how to use when they use the kunyomi and when they use the onyomi. So the next, let's go to see some sample of how to use the kanji of Tsuranaru or Tsureru. The first, kunren. Kunren is training, drill, practice, discipline. Lenso, which means association of ideas, being remind of something, suggestion. Association of ideas, being remind of something or suggestion. Renraku is to contact or to get in touch. For example, when you contact with someone, which you have to say renraku to. Renraku nan dalai ni renraku shimasu, which means you contact with someone or some organization. Kanren, which means election or connection, relevance. Renzoku, continuation or succession or series continuation, succession, or series. Which means when you do something continually, that means length of in Japanese. Rengo, which means union or alliance, combination. The next we are going to learn about this kanji. This kanji have the reading of only, which means Thai, or you can read zui or Thai. It has the meaning of opposite or even or equal or versus. It has many meanings, but you have to remember it means the versus or opposite. Anti-compare. Now let's see some sample. Zettai, which means absolute or unconditional. Absolute, unconditional. Hantai is mean opposition or resistance. Opposition or resistance. Taigai, external or friends. External or friends. Zuiku. If you say faster, you can say zuiku, which means compact or antithesis. The next, itsui, which means pair or couple. Itsui is the special reading of the kanji of Thai. So you have to remember some special word they can use, such as zuiku or itsui, which means compare or antithesis, for itsui, which means pair or couple. The next, sozi is mean duality. The next we are going to learn this kanji. This kanji have the reading of onyomi bu, and it had the meaning of section or burials, gap, class. But what you have to remember is mean section or some part, right? Bu. Copy, party, portion. Now let's see some sample. Buka, subordinate person. Zenbu, or entire, whole. Butai, force, unit, corps. Shikobu, executive. Shirebu, headquarters. Heya is in room or chamber. For the sound of ya is mean is for the sound of he is mean this is the special sound, so you have to remember. Actually, you have the sound of bu, this kanji, but he is mean it is the special sound, so you have to remember. For specially, this word is mean is have the sound of heya is mean room. For example, watashi no heya is mean my room. Watashi no heya wa doko desu ka? Where is my room? Something like this. Anata no heya wa doko ni arimasu ka? Where is your room? Something like this. Thank you very much for watching my video clip, and please help me subscribe my channel if you haven't. I hope to see you about learning kanji in Japanese in next video clip. ありがとうございました。